we're probably going for something like that. Maybe 120 is enough.
Thumbnails and all kind of.
Maybe here it would make sense to use the circle, you know? Here we want the screenshots. So let's say for this part here. So here for this part, we might want to use the circle because it just makes more sense. So we can actually mix both. So let's turn this ones off. Right click, enable, disable, and let's create, let's delete the crop here and create that mask shape as I explained earlier. Hold shift, the ellipse mask, and now we can actually scale that down to, I don't know, 80 is probably good, something like that, and always make sure it's centered. So center me, center the circle, something like that. Yes. And to edit short form content with a better view, you can just hold down this program, main comp, and just drag it here to the side. So this might help to set up a better editing experience. So just reframing quickly the windows. Yes, yes. So now we can see how the end frame looks like. So now let's increase the size of the screen recording here. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with the layout I had before. I'm happy with that. I see everything I need. So it would be interesting to see this here full screen, like almost full screen, maybe like that. And then we can actually add a crop here. And we are going to crop the edges. You see here, when I'm using the slider, we're actually cropping. Yes, so I want to crop out the video here. Boom, boom. Top a little bit more like that. Well, you can also use a mask, but yeah, cropping is definitely going to make it more precise. Something like that. Yes. Yes. Okay. And now, of course, we see our background video. That's why we created this gray solid here. So we can just put the gray in the back. Yeah, something like that. Let's crop in a little bit more here.
Videos, thumbnail. So I need videos.
This is not an easy case because the window is pretty wide. So I want to see both. I want to see how I make the changes and I want to see the sliders. So maybe something like that. And now we can crop again. Maybe we're going to crop until here. And let's also crop the top because I don't want to see the URL. Top bar, something like that. And let's bring in the gray again. Now it's time to find the right vibe for that video. So I think that's
thumbnails
looking good.
Videos, thumbnails. So I need videos, thumbnails.
Yes, let's copy that settings of the crop and the position and scale of the screen recording we are just edited and just paste it on the second one.
And all kind of
looking not too bad, I think.
So I need videos, thumbnails, and all kind of graphics.
Yeah, I think for now this is good. So we actually include both options. We have the circle and the split screen. And now you see I love to crop just the important parts of the screen recording so you don't get distracted by any windows or like the bar at the bottom. Let's just drop the gray background, crop out the important area and add your A-roll. That's pretty much all about for the tutorials. So let's move on to the next one, which is different types of graphics. Here I have, yes, this one, create graphics. This is actually presentation I did for Maxon, and I actually created this presentation in Adobe Express, to be honest. Nice, I think that's looking pretty cool. We can also speed this one up, time, speed, increase the speed, boom. Yes, nice, make it fit. Let's see how this one looks the best. Play around with the scale. Definitely gonna make it smaller.
Which Adobe, all type of graphics, which Adobe Express makes pretty easy.
I think that's good.
Pretty easy to create right in the browser. They even added.
And here we can also show some templates maybe.
Which Adobe Express.
Let's disable these layers too. You can also use the shortcuts. If you downloaded my shortcuts, it's just Shift and E, and you just disable these layers. Really important. So let's copy this motion again.
Makes pretty easy to create right in the browser. They even added generative fill.
Let's add generative fill here, and in between I want to add a preview. So now it's just about finding the right screen recordings. They exactly show what you are telling. So here's the explore page, for example, but let's add the generative fill first. Here, I want to show how I select myself. Yeah, for this tutorial there's a lot of upspeeding. So usually I don't have that much speed ups, but here, I don't know. There's a lot of long process I want to show. So this is going to be the right. Yes, let's paste this too.
They even added generative fill, but look at that. I can schedule posts right in here. I just need to link my social media profiles, upload the content I created, and paste the captions. Et voila, I have a clean calendar to prepare all my posts and plan the content.
So just so this one at the beginning, talking about exactly the same at the ending, so I can actually paste this one, copy and paste here.
Calendar to prepare all my posts.
Yes, done. Okay, let's see how that looks.
Videos, thumbnails, and all kinds of graphics, which Adobe Express makes pretty easy to create right in the browser. They even added
Okay, cool. So this is looking pretty good, but I know that they want me to add some more of their library, and this gap here is perfect to bring in some previews of their presets they have, because they have tons of presets. It's actually pretty nice to choose from them. They have a lot of design presets and yeah, a lot of stuff to explore. So here I think, because you guys love videos, we should showcase some videos here. I think these ones were really good. Yes, yeah, that's pretty good. Boom. And let's copy this transform settings again. Now it's just about placing it at the right spot.
They even added generative fill, but look at that. I can schedule posts.
Now let's show how to schedule posts. So this is the big one I did. There's another one, how I schedule this one post. Here, this is the first step. So now I'm not speeding up. For how to schedule posts, I want to show exactly step by step. So now I'm trying to cut on that key moments. So now we can see here that I'm clicking on schedule, and then that's the key event. Then now I'm clicking on create new. This is the next one I want to show. So we're going to show the process. Now I'm actually dropping in the footage. Yes, this is the next one. So here I'm talking about uploading the content.
Posts right in here. I just need to link my social media profiles, upload the content.
Yeah, now I'm uploading the content. I need to cut it like really fast. Upload the content. I want to show how I choose Instagram, TikTok. I can cut this even faster.
Content
Instagram. Boom. Then I'm choosing TikTok.
I created, and
so this one we might speed up a little bit because we don't have a lot of time here. The time is running out. Maybe also show how I'm like choosing the right time. Boom. We can speed up this as well. So now I'm just placing everything so I do know exactly where everything goes. And now that's like the rough placing. We're going to make this look better in just a second, but we need to place everything first, and then we can do all the fine tuning after. So this is also pretty cool to show because I'm showing the preview here.
I have a clean calendar.
Now I should click on yes. Nice. Okay, that's definitely a key moment. We can even like make this a little bit longer because we need this moment here.
A clean calendar to
Yes. Okay, cool. So let's paste the right motion here on top of everything. Nice.
I created and paste the captions. Et voila, I have the captions. The captions. Et voila, I and paste the captions. Et voila.
So let's delete that. Let's make
the captions. Et voila. Et voila.
Okay. Et voila. I want me to be seen full screen.
Calendar to prepare all my posts and plan the content. Comment content.
Yes, this is already looking good. Here we need to add how to link socials. So I actually linked my TikTok and my Instagram to that. So let's go in here, link TikTok. And I also linked Instagram. I screen recorded this one as well. Hopefully. Here, Instagram connected. So let's show that process. Boom. And boom. Successfully connected. That's all we want to see. And here we can, unfortunately, not just paste the positions because this is another window. I did this on the left side. So let's reframe everything like that. Maybe a little bit smaller so we can still see the button. And now we can also crop this. Yes, like that. And crop the top. I actually use this crop effect a lot for screen recordings to have control of what I'm showing in the screen. So just like that, super easy. And now we can drop our cool gray background and it's looking good. Nice. And now we can just paste the crop and the motion onto the second part here as well. Let's just make sure this is centered. Yes.
In here, I just need to
paste the other positions of the screen recording here too. Yes.
Posts right in here. I just need to link my social media profiles, upload the content I created, and paste the captions.
Yes, guys.
I have a clean calendar to prepare.
Here the important part is more at the bottom, so yeah, let's make sure to show that.
clean
So we can already go in here.
calendar to prepare all my posts and plan the content.
Yes, this is looking good. Let's see what we've done from the beginning.
You know, you can schedule posts for all your social media for free on your computer. Let's say I want to build a new brand on social media. So I need videos, thumbnails, and all kinds of graphics, which Adobe Express makes pretty easy to create right in the browser. They even added generative fill. But look at that. I can schedule posts right in here. I just need to link my social media profiles, upload the content I created, and paste the captions. Et voila! I have a clean calendar to prepare all my posts and plan the content. Comment content and I will send you the link.
Yes, this is already looking pretty good. I'm now deleting the text because I know what is left. I have the main parts in here.
Did you know
so now
you can
it's about making things look interesting and more interactive. One more thing before we are doing that is we can create captions. So this is going to give us more of a feel how everything is going to fit together. So let's create a transcript from script. So I just here in the top window, I just choose the text tab. Now we can create captions from transcript, but we need to create a transcript first. So let's go up here into transcript and click transcribe. Please transcribe. So if it's not working, you just go up here to the top right, 3 dots, and choose it again. But usually when I'm clicking transcribe here in the window, it should start transcribing. I don't know, but sometimes it doesn't work. And yes, here is our transcript. It's now we can go back into captions and create captions from transcript. And in here, I'm changing the maximum length in characters to 8, lines to single, and create captions. Nice. So now we see the captions down here at the bottom. This is not where we want them to be. So go into Essential Graphics, choose your font you're using or you're usually using for your brand, for your captions. So mine is Montserrat Black Italic. And I want a background, no shadow. For the background color, I want black and the opacity to 100. Increasing the box size by 40 looks good. Round edges 16, center, and let's bring it a little bit more down, something like that here maybe. Yes, so now we don't have to do this for every single text. We can just copy and paste that pretty much with the track style. So we have everything set to the settings we want for our captions. So go to track style, right, style, and we can choose version 1 because I'm probably going to change something
videos, thumbnails
in the future. So
of graphics, which Adobe Express makes pretty easy.
Yeah, because I think the captions are too big. So let's set them to 40. Yes, and create version 2.
To create right in the browser. They even added.
Nice. Let's drop the resolution for a smooth playback.
Did you know you can schedule posts for all your social media for free on your computer? Let's say I want to build a new brand on social media.
This is not centered. This is not good. So here, let's copy that crop and motion and paste it onto that one here. Reset, delete, crop. Yes, so let's... All right, let's stick with that.
Link my social media.
Oh, I pasted onto the wrong one.
Link my social.
We need to cut it. There we go. We need to move it more to the left and decrease the crop at the left side. Yes.
Social media profiles, upload the content I created, and paste the captions. Et voila! I have a...
it's always analyzing Ebola as Ebola. This is a pretty fun fact. It's not Ebola, man. It's Ebola.
Voila, I have a clean calendar to prepare all my posts and plan the content. Comment, content, and
Yeah, we can actually shorten that part, but I don't want to cut the music, so we are going to do that.
the content. Comment, content, and I will send you the link to the website right now.
Perfect. So I think things are looking pretty good. So now we just have to find a cool way to show, to actually make the beginning more interesting, because here we still have
Brand on social media. Did you know you can schedule?
not too much going on.
Did you know you?
Like the first second just have me talking.
Did you know you can schedule?
But actually it should start when I say you, from my feeling.
Did you know you can schedule posts for all your social media for free on your computer? Let's say I want to build.
Let's cut here too. There's a little lag. So I'm always. Oh no, I didn't do it. So you can lock layers here. So I'm locking the video layer, the audio layer 2 in this case. So when I do cuts now, I command A and do a cut. And now the layer I locked does not get affected.
Let's say I want to build a new brand on social media. So I need videos, thumbnails, and all kind of graphics, which Adobe Express makes pretty easy to create right now.
So yeah, let's make this interesting. I'm talking here about social media, and I should show my social media. I think that makes sense. And here I'm talking about here about a new brand. So guys, that's the workflow. Like when I'm editing, sometimes I'm coming up with some more ideas and I need to reshoot some screen recordings. So I need to screen record here my brand I want to build up. So it's going to be a screen recording of Instagram, of my Instagram page, Creators Club. And here I'm talking about you can schedule all your content for social media. So it would make sense to show my main account, Keanu Visuals, social media. So because I need to do the screen recordings, I have to end the screen recording here because I cannot screen record the screen recording. I see you in 1 second. I will be back with 2 more screen recordings. All right, I did both screen recordings. Let's import them with command Y, and we have here Keanu Visuals and Creators Club. Nice. Let's bring in Keanu Visual first. So I had 2 ideas. First of all, this one represents a lot of content, and I also remembered that my year could fit pretty well for that situation because I'm talking about content. Yes, I think that's pretty good. Fit.
No, you can schedule posts for all your social media.
Nice. I think that's good.
Schedule posts for all your social media for
Nice. For
free on your computer.
I think that's catchy.
For free on your computer.
Nice. So let's see how that looks. The other option is to actually use the original clip, but let's see, I think this one could also work.
On your social media for free.
Because there we have that social media feel and vibe. Yes, it's just about positioning it right. 125, even bigger, 135. Yes, something like that. Yes, so it's all about reframing.
Did you know you can schedule posts for all your social media for free on your computer? All your social media.
But maybe we should use the original. Maybe I'm transferring the original and using that one. But let's see how the Creators Club screen recording works. So I actually screen recorded how I go through my carousel. Yes, this one. It's too long actually. So let's only use the ending. Something like that. Boom. Nice. Let's copy the position here. Social media. Boom. We might need to crop that one too, but let's see how that looks.
To build a new brand on social media. So
probably we don't even use the carousel. We go straight into
a new brand on social media. So I need video.
Yes, that's way better. Let's also crop that and go for the top and crop this one down here. And in this case here, we can actually create a new color mat and make it completely black. So this is going to fit better. We call it black. Boom. Drag this one in here and drag the black mat below. So we don't have that top part cut out.
A new brand on social media. So I need
All right.
Brand on social media. So I need videos, thumbnails, and all kind of graphics, which Adobe Express makes pretty easy to create right in the browser. They even added generative fill.
Cool. Let's pre-render this so we can see it in real time. Go up to sequence and render into out. And in the meantime, I am looking for the Maya on my phone and just sharing it to my computer. So we have the full resolution, but I might also have it on the computer. So let me quickly go to my right folder. All right, here is the Maya. I'm dropping this one in here. And
my first year using social media as a creator.
I think that's pretty good for the beginning. I think it's, yes, something like that. Let's see how long we can use it. Yes, here.
You can schedule posts for all your social media for free.
But maybe we can also use the A-roll here in that circle. So let's copy the circle settings. Yes. Oh, well, we can actually just use the length here.
All your social media for free. Your social media for free.
Nice.
You can schedule posts for.
I think that's
all your social.
Okay, let's copy the same settings from here, the motion, onto here, motion, and let's copy the mask also here to the opacity, and let's recenter it again because I wasn't 100% at the same position as before. Something like that. That's the center.
Social media for free.
Maybe we don't even need the A-roll here. Let's disable it for 1 second.
Did you know you can schedule
Let's cut the first seconds since we are not in the flow.
You know, you can schedule posts for all your social media for free on your computer. Let's say I want to build a new brand on social media.
Yes, this looking good. So let's have a look how the video.
Did you know you can schedule posts for all your social media for free on your computer? Let's say I want to build a brand on social media. So I need videos, thumbnails, and all kind of graphics, which Adobe Express makes pretty easy to create right in the browser. They even added generative fill. But look at that. I can schedule posts right in here. I just need to link my social media profiles, upload the content I created, and paste the captions. Et voila! I have a clean calendar to prepare all my posts and plan the content. Comment content, and I will send you the link to the website right now.
Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Only the last animation. Before we do that, we can drag that comp into a new sequence and call this one final render. And in here, we can actually apply some CC lens. I love that. Lens distortion here, and just add some curvature. Maybe 5 is enough. And then scale in a bit. So we have that curvature look. I like it. It's just a personal thing. If you don't like it, you don't need to do it, of course. But I really like to have that curved look.
Did you know you can schedule posts for all your social media for free on your computer? Let's say I want to build a new brand on social media. So I need videos, thumbnails,
and here also the circle is not 100% correct. So let's do this quickly, that fine tuning. Nice. Yes, that's looking way better.
And all kind of graphics, which Adobe
Nice. And also we could add here that camera shake. Yeah, either you use the one from Cinecom for free, which you can download, or if you have Red Giant, you can just go for the Uni camera shake. Love that one. But let's set it down to 0.4 and 40% with 100% crop, 105% crop.
So I need videos, thumbnails, and all kind of graphics, which Adobe Express makes pretty easy to create right in the browser. They even added generative fill. But look at that. I can schedule posts right in.
But I think the camera shake is too much on everything. So let's delete it here on the main comp and only apply it to the A roll when people see me full screen. I think then it's pretty cool to have that camera shake. Yes.
Did you know you can schedule posts?
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And in here also to see the audio, go to edit and go to sequence and render the audio. So we can see the audio here, which is pretty cool. And the last thing is
send you the link to the website right now.
I think at the end, I don't think we even need a commenting animation. Maybe it makes more sense to show the website at the end again, so people know what to expect. Yes, so let's copy that A roll, bring it all the way to the top. And yes, and we don't need a camera shake on here. And we need the same crop and motion like we have before. I think we go for the 50-50 again. And let's search for another screen recording where we showing the full Adobe Express page. Yes, so we show the main page and also we show the player at the end. I think that's pretty nice. Yes, and now let's copy also the settings for the screen record. So
to the website right now. The link to the website.
Doesn't look 100% here. That's pretty good. Yeah, here I'm showing for sure all the features. Nice. That's pretty cool. Paste it.
Send you the link to the website right now.
Cool.
Did you know?
Let's have a look at the final render. Let's render the preview. That's the final comp. That's the one we are going to render.
Did you know you can schedule posts for all your social media for free on your computer? Let's say I want to build a brand on social media. So I need videos, thumbnails, and all kind of graphics, which Adobe Express makes pretty easy to create right in the browser. They even added generative fill. But look at that. I can schedule posts right in here. I just need to link my social media profiles, upload the content I created, and paste the captions. Et voila, I have a clean calendar to prepare all my posts. And
one thing I'm missing here in that part is to see a preview.
Here, I just need to link my social media profiles, upload the content I created, and paste the caption. Paste the captions. Created.
Here I want to see how I bring in the content. So I think there was where it was, but this part is also pretty important. Out, yes, this part is pretty important.
And paste the caption. Created and paste the caption.
Yes. And let's bring in this part as well so people actually see the preview like that. Yes. Let's paste on the position.
Paste the captions. Et voila, I have.
Nice. I think that's way better. Yes, that's definitely way better.
A clean calendar to prepare.
Nice. Yeah, it's looking way better. And here I want to see how I'm dropping the file. Where was it? Here, the second. Yes, this is the second we need. This is the key action. Dropping the content, guys.
Created and paste the captions. Et voila, I have a clean calendar to prepare.
Nice. All right, back and having a look at the final content piece. So,
did you know you can schedule posts for all your social media for free on your computer? Let's say I want to build a new brand on social media. So I need videos, thumbnails, and all kind of graphics, which Adobe Express makes pretty easy to create right in the browser. They even added generative fill. But look at that. I can schedule posts right in here. I just need to link my social media profiles, upload the content I created, and paste the captions. Et voila, I have a clean calendar to prepare all my posts and plan the content. Comment content, and I will send you the link to the website right now.
That's cool. That's exactly what I was looking for. All right, guys, that's it for this tutorial, how to create a short form tutorial. I think that's going to be pretty helpful, and you know my process. You will live with me creating a project for Adobe. It's an actual client project for Adobe. Yes, that's my workflow. I hope you have learned a lot, and I will catch you in the next one.